Welcome to the first of 2022's videos on the energetic themes for business. So this video is going to be focusing on the period of January to March 2022. I've already done a video on the themes for the whole year, which you can catch a link below the video so that you can go and watch that if you want to get a picture of the whole year. But for this video, we're going to be focusing on what is likely to be coming up for your business and what you want to be doing to address it, to work with the energies and to take advantage of the flow and what's going on. 2022 is going to begin with the embodiment of transformation and change, and with some very powerful energies. So the real focus is going to be around finding yourself, finding your center of power, and that's going to be at the forefront of your experience in this period. What we're going to be finding is that the new is coming into form, and this is what the energetic emphasis is going to be on. It's about creating new form that can hold the light. So your form is the form is a combination of both dark and light, and it's coming into balance. But at the moment, we've created a lot of forms that can't hold the light, so they're not in balance. And what we're really going to be moving through this year is creating that balance. And so finding a way to create forms that hold the light, really important in the field of business. So when you are creating the new, there needs to be a very big commitment that comes within that. It's asking you to throw your weight behind your decision to go all in, and that's really going to be pivotal in this quarter. We are going to be looking at ways in which we can really put ourselves fully behind our decision. So it's not that we're going to be burning bridges, but it's that we are needing to be, absolute in our decision and our commitment to move through with our, what we want to create. And that hasn't always been the case, but I think that this year is really going to be supporting us to embody change. And this quarter is getting the ball rolling in a big way. Now, there's going to be plenty of opportunity to collapse timelines in this period by choosing to step fully into a timeline that embraces your wholeness. And that's going to be quite exciting, but at the same time, it's going to be something that will challenge us to hold our course. So what you're going to need to be doing in this coming quarter is really holding the energy of change in yourselves, to take action that precipitates unstoppable momentum. So it's about taking the decision and putting it into action that is going to make broader change inevitable and unstoppable. It's going to activate a pathway of change. So if you think about it as like one pebble that starts a landslide, there is something that you need to be doing within yourself, within your business, that is going to make a different reality and inevitability from that one thing that you do. So bringing your focus onto that is going to get your business snowballing in the coming quarter. It is so important to understand that you are a holder of change. You are an enactor of change. You are an expanding force of energy, although you are rooted and strong. And these are the qualities that we want to be working on and making sure that we are expanding our energy, but we are also holding our core, holding that strength and keeping ourselves rooted, because that's how you manage to extend and expand your energy, is that you have to have something that is anchoring it in place. So given that you are this expanding force of energy and you need to be rooted, the thing that you need to be aware of in this coming quarter is that you actually have to have your eyes on the horizon. Now, this isn't having your eyes on the horizon and a dream of going to get there. This is about having your eyes on the horizon and consciously moving towards it. I cannot emphasize enough how much this quarter is about taking action. So you're going to need to understand what you need to embody, what you need to enact in order to move in the right direction. So with all of this, what does it mean for your business? What's going to be happening in your business? What you're going to be supported to work with in your business? Well, I think the key thing is, because there is so much change that is going to happen this year, there's going to be a real movement of change in business. It's been building momentum, but the wheels have been oiled to make this possible now. So there's going to be this big shift and change that is going to start to speed up. And it's important for you to maintain your equilibrium and be ahead of the curve almost. So if you want to stay in that place rather than being in a space of reaction to the changes that are happening around you rather than leading them, you want to, and that's where we want you to be. We want you to be leading them. Bring your focus onto the qualities, the values, and the choices that you need to make for your business that hold the energy of your business, hold the integrity of your business. This is going to be really key in the coming quarter. What do I mean by integrity in this context? Integrity for me is about taking action that is consistent with the values and creative desires that you are seeking to express. So this is a critical focus for the quarter. So are you creating what you desire or what you think is required? Because it's going to be so important for you to step into the desire to find that integrity of action. Your new timeline that is going to be possible for you through this quarter is activated by the transition of desire into intention. Now, desire is something that comes from your heart, but intention is something that you will act upon. So it is a desire that you will act upon. So getting really clear on your business desires in this quarter is going to help you and help you move through these energies really smoothly. We are not in survival mode anymore. It may feel like it. I mean, don't get me wrong. It may still feel like it sometimes, but we're not here to be in survival mode at this point. We are here to thrive. So your business needs to be fully nourished at a soul level. And you're going to change the dynamic around you and within your business by making this your driving force. Pulling your heart over your head will transform your presence within your business and the ability of your business to connect with people. Now, you know that your business has a role. You may still be working on what that role is, but you know that your business has a role in this broader context. And you know what that is, even if you can't articulate it at the moment. So it's time to come out of the shadow and commit to the action and the course of travel that is going to make that a reality, so that you are going to embody, enact, and make real this role. So for this quarter, your focus is going to be coming onto that first step that you can take that is going to start that landslide. It is the first step is the pebble that starts the landslide. Everything else is going to follow naturally. Within your business this coming quarter, there are a few things that you can really help yourself by focusing on, because the energy is going to support you to work with this. The first is to get clarity on your business's desires. So your business's desires are a combination of yours and your businesses as a separate entity, you coming together. So it's about getting clear and having that dialogue between you on what the desires really are. So this is part of a broader understanding that you can develop around, you know, the presence and purpose of your business when you two come together. That is quite a big shift from where you are on your own. So get clarity on your business desires. Also, you will be needing to do some work around the cohesion between your readiness to enact and embody a new dynamic and your business's readiness to act and do the same. Now, that might be that your business is ahead of you, or it might be that your business is behind you, and that might be both either at an energetic level or at a practical level, or both. So there's a little bit of understanding about how ready your business is to respond and act is going to help you hugely in this coming quarter. As I've said a number of times, this period of time, this year, is about enacting change. It is about putting things into action. It is very earth orientated, very practical, very much focused on, I suppose, the deliverables, but I'm not necessarily talking about tangibles. It is about making change a reality. So that could be, you know, on a personal level, that could be about changing some habits or behaviors, changing your thinking, but it equally could be about doing the thing and having the thing made or created or at least underway. Perhaps, you know, if you think about, you know, building a boat for the sake of argument, and I haven't got the first clue about how you would do it, but that's the vision, that the image that is coming to mind. You know, there are many stages that you're going to go through. It's not going to, you're not going to do it all in one go. It is gradual, but you are constantly working towards a particular goal, and you have this shape, this form in mind as you do it. That's really what we are hoping to embody in this particular quarter. But within that, I think many of us can find planning and actions, you know, action plans quite constraining and perhaps restrictive. It's going to be so important to find the expansiveness in that, to find your ability to focus on expansion and expansiveness at the same time as you are focusing on specific action. So embracing, and what's really going to help you with this is embracing the energetic qualities of air, fire, water, and earth to help you create your plan and to enact it, because you're going to need to move through a number of different processes and states of being in order to enact everything. You can't stay in one place to do it. You need to be constantly evolving and responding. So working with yourselves on a very creative level to engage and embrace all of those elemental energies is going to help you with that. So just to recap, this is a quarter of decision. It's a quarter where you need to make a commitment to embody change, to enact change, whatever that's going to look like for you, and to create a new dynamic within your business. So it's there's some big energies at play, but there's going to be a lot that is going to support you to find a new equilibrium, find a new way forward, and to find some new life within your business.